Your questions about business, career, personal development, and achieving the American dream are more than welcome. Call 855 Makin It, 855-625-4648. Now, back to more Makin It with Tommy and Todd.
We're back with Tommy and Todd coast to coast, and it is time for Miss Brittany again.
Oh, yes, it is time for me and...
The Danger Report.
All right, so this time I'm schooling you guys on what's up with AT&T U-verse. Now, AT&T U-verse is the brand of fiber-based triple-play telecommunications offerings from AT&T that includes broadband internet, telephone, and video services. After last year's acquisition by AT&T of DirecTV, which is the largest satellite TV provider nationwide, AT&T has been phasing out its U-verse subscriptions, which I don't know if you guys remember, they were on a roll promoting those like crazy for a while there. And they are now pushing customers towards DirecTV. The shift is phasing out it's part of a cost-saving effort, phasing out the U-verse subscriptions by AT&T in an attempt to capitalize on the DirecTV brand. So DirecTV and the way that their fiber optic things are, whatever, it costs less. So it's like $17 less. So anyway, it's a cost-saving strategy for them.
Okay.
I know you're excited.
So are they in danger? Is that
yeah, they're discontinuing that brand.
Okay.
So they're totally discontinuing the AT&T U-verse brand and going with DirecTV.
Well, I hope that works out for them.
Otherwise, we'll do a danger report on DirecTV.
Okay.
It confused me, so I'm glad they did it.
Yes. It's a lot simpler now.
Just call it one
Todd's
thing.
like, let me just Netflix. Let me just do Netflix. I got that.
So what's up next, Brittany?
All right, let's see if I can get my sound effects right today so Doug doesn't kill me. It's time for Makin It or Breakin It. And today we are discussing paycheck versus benefits and which is most important to employees. Now, two sides of this story. Which is actually more important to employees? And as an employer, which would you prefer to give them?
Oh, well, I think to start off, I think it depends which employee you're talking about. Are you talking to a baby boomer? Or are you talking to a millennial? And I think you get different answers. Baby boomers are the older people in our employee population now. I think they go more for benefits. They're concerned about retirement. They haven't saved much money as a group. And so they are going to be concerned about benefits and 401ks and that kind of stuff. Millennials, on the other hand, I think they're really more interested in the paycheck. Their culture is that they're not staying in jobs for long periods of time. They're certainly not staying in it with one company for a career anymore. I read a statistic somewhere that in the first 15 years of millennials' career, they will change jobs like 18 times.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so,
In the first how long?
15 years.
Oh.
Yeah, they will have 16 to 18 jobs, I think is what the statistic said.
My
So,
God.
I mean, obviously some of these jobs they're staying in for 6 months.
Right.
So I think they're all about the paycheck at that part of their career. And that's my observation.
Todd?
I think, I don't disagree with that. I didn't think about the baby boomers versus millennials thing, but I thought more just from my personal experience. And, I find that if an employee is entrepreneurial, then they are more driven for a paycheck and a payout. So, they want a piece of the action. They want to make money.
Right.
They want to grow the business, and they're focused on profits and things of that nature.
Yeah.
I find that the employee types want the benefits because they're looking for, even if they're going to stay there for 3 years or 5 years, it's kind of they want to put their mind on autopilot as far as all the things that they are concerned about beyond a paycheck. So they actually think, just take care of my benefits, to put that to rest and give me a little money.
So what do the employers think? Are they? I would think, judging from my own situation anyway, I like the entrepreneurial kind of employee because that drives the bottom line. And I want people to have that big goal that they're going to make a lot of money working for me or with me, as opposed to just sit back and wait on retirement and put some money in your 401k.
I prefer giving paychecks over benefits.
Me too.
But I know you have to, gear up for both. But you also have to be able to be built to handle entrepreneurs.
Right.
Because you got to give a long you got to you got to keep the rope,
leash,
the leash,
long leash,
real loose.
Give them a lot of room.
And you got to let them make mistakes and deal with it because you're going to get more benefit than you do setbacks on it. So you have to weigh, both, but I think that's where we're at with it.
Well, on a side note, let's just say that we did keep this topic out of the political side, which would be Obamacare and the changing now that he's no longer in office. So that's
with
a whole
30 seconds left, we can't go there on these things.
Well, we won't have Obamacare
I wasn't going to say anything, but that changes
changes
everything.
Yes.
That's it for paychecks and benefits. I'm Making It or Breaking It. That's it for today's show.
All right, check us out on our website, makingitnow.com. Pick up our Facebook feed, our Twitter feed, our Instagram feed, and watch everything behind the scenes.
This is Tommy and Todd, and keep making it.
This has been Makin' It, the source for information, insights, interviews, and in-the-trench advice for startups, struggling, and early-stage entrepreneurs and business owners nationwide.
The opinions expressed on this program are those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, staff, management, or advertisers.
For more information, contact Tommy or Todd at 855-MAKIN' IT. That's 855-625-4648. Or at their email address, info@makingitnow.com. Thank you for listening to Makin' It.